What is up, chat man? Today we are back, and today we are reacting to John Starks on Michael Jordan's hilarious trash talk. This is highly anticipated, highly recommended. As you guys know, or if you don't know, we've been reacting to old NBA content. It's been a blast. I learned so much from you guys just recommending me amazing stuff. With that being said, let's get straight into the video. But if you like old NBA content, hit the subscribe button, man. And we did react to Michael Jordan's best trash talks. If you want to check that out, you should check that out. It's on my channel. But, let's get straight into the video. Yes, sir.
Welcome to another episode in the Michael Jordan series collection. We are doing 23 Michael Jordan videos in 23 days. Today we're looking at John Starks and Michael Jordan and the rivalry between these two players.
Okay.
And John Starks tells the story of Michael Jordan's trash talk. He also talks about what happened in these fights, the 54-point revenge game when MJ was down 2-0 in the playoffs. And lastly, he tells the story.
Michael Jordan was down 2-0 in the playoffs? Wait a minute. When has Michael Jordan lost that bad in the playoffs? I've never known that. Okay.
Of when Michael Jordan came out of retirement to drop 52 points on his own teammate, Scottie Pippen, and he talked trash to Scottie as well. These are the stories, and I hope you guys enjoy the video.
How was that possible? Wait, was that when he was on Washington? Can you guys let me know down below? I'm genuinely curious about that.
If you've been enjoying the series, I'd greatly appreciate if you guys could help me out by hitting that like button. Let's aim for 5,000 likes for the next episode tomorrow. Be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification so you're notified when a new episode releases. There's also a playlist that has every single MJ story that has been made so far on the top right of your screen and in the description box. And also be sure to check out the full content and footage used in this video in their entirety, which is in the description and on the screen right now. I don't want to keep you guys waiting, so I hope you guys enjoy the video.
Let's go.
John,
Yes,
you
sir.
guys had so many battles against Jordan's Bulls in the 90s. Any anecdotes that you can share about maybe some of the things that Jordan said in the middle of those games or some of the other Bulls said during those games? Now, remember, this is a rated G program, but maybe you have a good story or two.
Okay, so now tell me the experience. You got Michael Jordan. You got to guard Michael Jordan, right?
You know, whenever you get a chance to play against someone like Michael Jordan, for me personally, the one-on-one matchups was fun to me because the level of competition, that he brought every single night.
Okay.
You had to raise your game up, and so in college.
Can you guys let me know down below how good John Starks was? I'm genuinely curious. We've seen him on the Knicks against Jordan, but I don't really know too much about him. Was he an all-star? Was he really good at the time? Let me know down below.
I used to have my wife when we was on the road. If I couldn't tape the game, I used to have her tape our Chicago Bulls games, and so I would watch him when I come home. And so I used to study him all the time. And so when I got the opportunity to play against him, I had already played against him in my mind.
Okay.
Does he talk a lot on court?
No, he don't talk unless you talk to him, and you don't want to do that.
Oh, wow.
Michael Jordan has ignited the crowd. He started that by talking to the young John Starks and causing him to lose his concentration. We've seen it before.
He was talking at the time.
What'd he tell you? What'd he say?
Well, he told me before the night over, you're going to be calling me Mr. Jordan. You know.
What? Before the night and you gonna call me Mr. Jordan? That's that old man talk. I don't hear that now, though.
Starks punched it away, and you saw Michael with conversation. Look at Starks right back at him. The one thing when you play against Michael Jordan, you not only have to stand up to him physically, you have to stand up to him mentally, because he will torment you with his play. Just like that, in your face. See, he looks for an edge. He looks for something to get him in this kind of frame of mind. He wants Starks to come back at him.
And so,
I knew, being the player that I am, you don't want to get him riled up. He already coming to play, but if you start talking noise to him, he's going to take you to another level. He's going to take his game to another level.
We know over the years he's expressed that he always respected you as somebody that guarded him. I
Oh,
thought,
wow.
you guys had that kind of relationship where he did show you respect for the way you played him and how hard you played against him. Did you ever have that one with him where you felt like he's about to snap, I better back off?
No way.
The Bulls had made short work of their first two playoff opponents, but they knew that the Eastern Conference Finals would be different, because in this long-awaited series, they would be pitted against their most bitter adversary. In last year's playoffs, the New York Knicks had physically punished the Bulls.
Wow.
He is ripped by Starks.
Physically punished them. How bad is physically though? Like, genuinely try to hurt them like the bad boys? Let me know.
The anticipation been there all year long, and we understand that in order for us to get into a championship, that we have to go through Chicago, and we understand come Sunday, it's going to be an all-out war.
I played very well that first game against him.
I'm a very competitive person,
Wow.
as everybody know.
Michael Jordan was the ultimate test, and John Starks would step up and accept the challenge.
Or is he read MJ real well? He has studied films on Michael Jordan because he's playing him better than I've ever seen anybody playing.
Jordan high on the right side. Turns. There's a quick jumper. And he put up an air.
Oh! Oh! Jordan airballed? Chat, I don't think I've ever would have seen that in my life. Jordan just airballed a shot?
Are flat outplaying Chicago at both ends right now.
With Starks containing Jordan, the Knicks gained confidence with every play.
Jumps out. Starks for three.
Fittingly, it was Starks who would close out Game 2 and emphatically stake New York to a 2-0 series lead.
Starks goes baseline.
Oh! I feel like that was a very impactful dunk in history around that time in that era. Can you guys please let me know how you guys felt, or if you were a Knicks fan, how did you feel about this dunk back then? Let me know down below. I'm curious.
Oh my goodness! What a play by Starks! Starks with the spark. That play should just about finish off the Bulls.
Oh wow.
And at the end of the game, I went up to him. I said, "You ain't get Mr. Jordan out of me tonight."
Oh wow.
I think in game number 3,
I've never seen someone trash talk and then the game ends and they end up winning the game on Jordan. This is crazy to me, chat. What? Because Jordan's like some guy that you don't beat. Like, none of these guys beat him. That's what I've been seeing, you know, as we've been reacting to Jordan. So, wow.
in '93, where we got into a little scuffle in Chicago. He thought that I was trying to attack his sore wrist. I guess he had a problem with his wrist at the time.
Wow.
And I slapped at the ball and hit his wrist by accident.
Starks and Jordan upset because he was quick. Looked like he got scratched by Starks, and he was very upset about it.
And I think he was so frustrated what was going on, obviously coming off of the big media blitz about him going to Atlantic City the night before Game 2.
And of course, that much talked about visit to an Atlantic City casino by Michael Jordan on Thursday. Before the assembled media that has been covering the Knicks Bulls series, Jordan gave his version of the trip.
It's attacked in my private life, and I really didn't like it, and I don't agree with it. But I felt a need to come out and express that and tell the truth so you guys can quit hallucinating and taking it further than what it is.
And, and I think it just kind of boiled over into that whole altercation.
I think he was disgusted with what happened, and Michael had to respond.
Wow. John Starks looked like he's him. Was John Starks like one of the guys that actually was getting on Jordan and doing something? Because it's low-key giving that off right here.
Journey down to Atlantic City.
Michael could make things up to motivate himself. We didn't have to make anything up here. This was real.
And they ended up kicking me out the game for whatever reason. I'm not sure why, but they kicked me out the game.
Wow.
And I remember, the media coming up to me and, asking me questions about what happened and what have you. And so I just went into, I didn't play against Michael Jordan long enough, and I know when he's agitated. and he pretty much just agitated over what went down, you know, with the media and them reporting that he went to Atlantic City and what have you. And so I can remember Patrick coming to me that single night, and Michael called him and told him that, tell John I'm sorry for that. You know, he apologized.
Oh, wow. Nah, Jordan's a good guy for that. And John Starks is a good guy for that too, himself. You know, they're opposing on the different teams and everything, you know, playing against each other in the playoffs, you know, for their whole spot on the team, you know, if they're going to be on the off season or not. And he's just be like, yo, it's just because of everyone's saying and everything. That's just crazy. Respect to John Starks for that. That's some cool stuff right there.
Yeah, you know, because he appreciated what I said.
I stay up to 2:30 in the morning myself, you know, watching TV, you know, and some guys, you know, may like to go out. But like I say, that's his business and it shouldn't be publicized.
Because that's all it was. He was just frustrated about what was going on. And
he was an all-star in 1994. Was he really nice in 94?
I wish he would have said it in person, but, you know, sending it through big fella, you know, that was good enough.
Wow. How? He felt some sympathy, just dropped the 50 bomb on you. What? What?
For the first time this afternoon, Jordan. And a downside when one player is scoring that many points.
The Bulls had been ignited, and even more ominously, Michael Jordan was about to be unleashed.
Michael Jordan off to a good start, showing the signs.
Held down by the Knicks through the first 3 games of the series, Jordan would be shackled no longer.
Michael firing over it.
Boom.
Michael back to the deck, knocked it down for 3.
Bulls leading by 2. Jordan tongue dangling, hang, pump, score!
Jordan does the tongue dangling like this when he shoots a jump shot too. I've never known that. I thought he just did that when he dunks. That's nice. Pause.
Just looks like he might be unstoppable. Takes the return pass, fires another 3. Why not? He's unconscious today.
Ooh. Michael in the trouble against Rivers. Michael down the lane, a fake, hangs, fires, scores!
Okay.
When Jordan's onslaught was complete, he had scorched the Knicks for 54 points.
Michael Jordan with 54 of the Bulls' 105 points. He accounted for 51% of the offense.
We used to get scouting reports on certain guys, and you look at the scouting report and they say, well, you can take your right hand away.
You knew like to go left with certain people. And then with Jordan, I think you said it just said good luck.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all it said. Just good luck.
On him, it's just like.
There's no way on Jordan's scouting report it said good luck. I've never, ever seen something like that in my life. I don't even think they have that for LeBron. What?
Good luck.
Yeah. And obviously he was the ultimate competitor to play against.
So he was special in that way, yeah. Plus he had a will like no other player that I ever played against. Certain guys I can get to mentally, but him I could never get to mentally. And believe me, I tried my best. But, you know, he was that special player that you couldn't break his will. You know, if anything, you just taking him to another level.
Wow. Jordan with defeating. Charity match.
I can remember, you know, doing when he retired, and Scottie Pippen had a All-Star benefit game in Chicago, and he was having a hard time selling tickets. This was in '95, the summer of '95, and he talked Michael into playing. And as soon as he announced Michael was playing, the tickets sold out in an hour.
Wow.
Michael had a game-high 52 points and leading his team to a 187-150 victory.
The fans not only welcomed Jordan back, they also got their first chance to see him go one-on-one with Pippen.
He found himself matched up against Scottie Pippen.
So does that mean like Scottie can't guard Jordan? They're teammates though. How?
Saw today with he and I, it's been going on in practice every day, you know, when I was playing against him.
It was kind of tough because I didn't want him to embarrass me out on the court, but, you know, Michael's one of the greatest players that ever played the game, and it's tough to shut him down.
And I can remember I'm on Michael's team, which I was thankful for that. I'm playing on his team, and Scottie called himself stacking the team against him. And he said before he went out, just give me the ball and move out the way. So he was on the court, and everybody gave him the ball, and him and Scottie was one-on-one for the majority of the whole game. And he lit Scottie up for like 55 points.
He had dropped in 52 points.
55 on Scottie.
All summer, so I've been working out for the last 3 or 4 days, just trying to get my wind back and get some of my touch back. You know, anytime that I want to pick up a basketball and go back out and play, I can do that.
And if there's any doubt that Michael could come back at the top of his game, well, his performance put all of those doubts to rest. It was one of the most incredible things that I've ever seen in my life. A guy could not play basketball for that long, practice 3 days, and then have 52 points.
Jordan's appearance guaranteed a packed house for Pippen's charity event, but it meant a lot to him personally as well.
I really didn't have an opportunity to play my last game in Chicago Stadium. You know, I played it in Phoenix. And what I did at the end of the game in terms of kissing the floor goodbye was truly what that was. It was an opportunity to say goodbye to the stadium.
Wow. As you guys, at that time, you guys didn't even know Jordan was going to unretire and play again. So that is crazy. Your guys' thoughts when this was happening, you guys were like, oh, dang, this is like our last time seeing Jordan, this. That is crazy, man. That is crazy.
My opportunities of playing in the stadium. And it meant a lot to me. It's given me a lot. And it's a mutual love and mutual understanding. And, you know, it's just time to move on.
They went up to him and charity game. And mind you, he's been playing baseball. He stepped out on the court. And he told Scottie, don't you ever stack the team against me again.
Wow.
But that's, you get to witness his greatness. That's what made him great. When you're playing against him, you just in the mix and you concentrating on trying to beat him. But the one spot that I really enjoyed when he was talking about him and he had to take a break. Yeah, I'm not sure if y'all remember that. He had to take a break because he was tearing up.
Emotional, yeah.
What?
It is who I am. That's how I played the game. That was my mentality. If you don't want to play that way, don't play that way.
This guy Jordan is so passionate about basketball. Oh my gosh.
Break.
Yeah, he got emotional about it because to me, I'm looking at it and I'm saying to myself, okay, he feel like he was misunderstood as a player. Now you really understand what made him such a great player and his passion for the game, his level of competitiveness that he had during his time.
He's always thinking ahead, and you could just see. And his mind is always working, you know what I mean? And I would say this, he probably was the best fundamentally sound superstar that I done played against. Mm-hmm. You know, from the standpoint of, he didn't do a lot, he just got the spots on the court. You know what I mean? It's just like a surgeon. He just get over here, I want to get a shot there, I'm pump fake you, take 1 or 2 dribbles, I'm get to that spot. Right. You know what I mean? And so, you never hardly see him take a bad shot. Right. You know, always on balance. He was just fundamentally sound. I think that's why the game was so easy to him.
And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please help me.
Chat, this is his end of his video. We gotta talk about this one for sure though. I did not know that Jordan was down 2-0 to the Knicks Jordan is this. I didn't know Jordan was genuinely this passionate about basketball. He retired twice, right? 3 times in total, but he finally did retire his last time. But like he's so passionate about the game that I feel like even if he had like a chance to play right now, he'd probably be in the NBA right now. Like he genuinely loves the game of basketball, and it's crazy. And his trash talking is crazy too, man. But this is in the video chat, so make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man, and recommend me some more stuff to react to, cause you guys been recommending amazing videos. And tune into the Twitch. I'll be live sometimes, so if you want to see me live and see the raw, join in. But with that being said, I'll catch y'all next time. Yes, sir.